guys, it's Ashton with another long form video. In this video, this is just going to be a guide for beginners that want to start doing nails. So in this video, I'll basically just be explaining some of my favorite products and like where you can get some of these. Anyways, let's start. So my first item will be a drill. I think having a drill is just so much more easier and time efficient when doing nails. This drill is more like professional one, but anyways, I got it off Amazon for like $30-ish, and it is rechargeable, so you don't have to have it plugged into something all the time. I mean, it's plugged into this, but like you don't have to have it plugged into a charging block or anything. Now, since we have the drill out, I'll explain what bits to use. So first up, I have a mini 240 grit sanding band. This one would be for like nail prep or blending in tips if you're doing acrylic. Basically, you just use it like when you're doing something on your natural nail where like it would hit it. Next is this bit. This is a ceramic bit, and I use this one for removing. You can remove like builder gels, acrylic, gel-X. You can remove pretty much anything with this, and I really like this one. So moving on, pretty much the most important thing when doing gel nails is having proper lamps. I got this one in an Amazon kit like 2 years ago, and it's still holding on. It's very worn out, and I should probably get a new one, but it still works, so we'll hold on for that. Next is a flash cure light. This one's called a gooseneck because you can move the neck like a goose, I guess. And I got this off Amazon for around $8, but I'm pretty sure you can find it cheaper on like Shein or Temu, wherever. And these flash cure lamps are literally necessary for doing gel-X. So if you don't have one of these, it doesn't necessarily have to look like this, but it has to be a flash cure for doing gel-X. But I also cure some like smaller designs or charms with this as well. Next up are nail tips. Out of my whole collection of nail tips, I would recommend this one by the Model Ones. I'm not sure how you say that, but I would recommend this brand. The tips are nice and strong, and they're thick, but not too thick where like it's doesn't look natural, but they're also nice and thin, but not thin enough where they just like break. But I think this pack specifically in the long coffin is like roughly $10 on Amazon for 500 pieces. But their other sizes are like the same size, so if you want almond or square, they would be like roughly the same price. But if you want to be more professional, I heard the Après brand on Amazon is really good, but they're like $27 for a container of like this size. So, but I heard they're just like amazing, and I kind of want some, but I don't really have the money for that. Moving on to prep. First is the dehydrator. I feel like you could really use any dehydrator, but also there's substitutes like acetone or alcohol that you can use as well. Like, don't be spending $15 on like a name brand bottle this size because it's not worth it. Acetone is pretty much just the exact same thing. It dehydrates your nails, and like this whole bottle is less than $4. Next are primers. I use the Mia's Secret and the Young Nails Protein Bond. I got Mia's Secret for like $10 on Amazon, and the Young Nails for I believe like $16 off of TikTok Shop because it didn't ship to my address on Amazon. These are quite literally considered the dynamic duo, and if you're using acrylic or builder gel or gel-X, this is the combo you want to use. In my opinion, I feel like Mia's Secret isn't the best by itself, but when you mix it with Young Nails Protein Bond, I feel like it works so much better. But on the other hand, I feel like Young Nails Protein Bond is good by itself instead of Mia's Secret. But I still use both of them because I feel like it works a little bit better. I don't know. Somebody quote me on that. Next up, we have nail glue. We have gel-X glue and then regular air dry nail glue. This nail glue is from the same brand as those nail tips from the Model Ones brand. And I like this stuff. It's thick enough where it like holds its shape a little bit, but it's not too runny also, or not too thick. But I also heard the Après brand, along with the other tips that I was telling you about on Amazon, that one's good too, but again, it's like 30 bucks for 15 milliliters, so if you want to spend your money on that, go ahead, but I think I will. Next, air dry. The ones on the bottom in the pink, I got these ones from Shein for I think $2 for like a 20 pack. My nails last about 2 weeks with them, so pretty decent. Next is this Kiss glue, and I think this was $2 by itself. And this glue also lasted about 2 weeks on my nails as well. But you can get this glue pretty much anywhere, like Shein, Amazon, or whatnot. Last but not least, we have polishes. These are the 4 main brands that I use personally. First, we're going to start with Van Risa. You can get this stuff on Amazon for quite cheap. I got this in like a pack of 24 for like $7 for 8 milliliters a bottle. And that is really cheap. So cheap, in fact, that this bottle is only 25 cents. If you're counting each price of the bottle, 6 divided by 12, whatever. But I love this polish a lot. It is so cheap, comes with a decent amount, and it is really pigmented as well. Moving on to Johnstone. This is an Amazon brand, and I got this in like a big pack. I cannot remember the price of it, but it's cheap. It's quite cheap, guys. This stuff is alright. I don't like it better than the Van Risa polish, but it's good for beginners. Now, my personal favorite is Beetles polish. Beetles has so much variety. I get all mine on Amazon, but it has so many packs that you can choose from. Like, you could get a pack with 100 in it or like 2. It's so versatile. And they're quite cheap as well. And I can't remember again from the price of the packs because I've gotten so many. But I've spent like $30, $15, like it varies. But they are quite cheap for the amount you get. I think each bottle is roughly like 75 cents, 50 cents. Now for the most expensive polish in my collection, D&D. Inexpensive, it's only like $5 a bottle roughly. Or at least I got this one for $5 because it was like a winter sale. But if you go on their website right now, they do have some polishes for $4.50, but even then, like the original price is like $8 to $10. So for some premium polishes, it's quite good. And I forgot to mention Van Risa, it doesn't have a lot of variety in the polishes. There's only a couple packs of it, so it's nothing like Beetles. But if you're a beginner and you want to polish, I'd recommend getting a Beetles kit just because, I don't know, I like it the most. But if you're not really going for the amount or quantity, you could go for the Van Risa, or if you're just looking for a couple certain polishes, then I'd go for this one. Anyways, that concludes my beginner nail guide. So if you guys have any questions, you comment that down below and I will try to answer as many as I can if I can answer them. But anyways, that's the end of the video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
I do damage.